A couple gets married in the mall. Hey Smashing Kids, I am the presenter and this is Smashing Kid News. Welcome to episode 7, season 3. Today, we'll be talking about the most controversial headlines at the moment. And we'll be getting a performance by Sing 2. And I'm gonna give you a sneak peek there into this video of the week. So if you don't understand what we'll be talking about today is the controversy that's happening at the moment. So there's these headlines that need a deeper looking, a deeper investigation, and that's exactly what I'm going to give you today. So at our number 1, we have, you know how they talk about a couple. A couple that was a match that was made in heaven. A match that's absolutely meant to be. But have you ever heard of a match that's made in the mall? Yes, I said it right there. A couple got married at Alberton City Shopping Center this year. Out of all the places you could get married at a shopping center, this is very controversial. Guys, this is very controversial because that means that next malls will be hosting our birthday parties. Next malls will be hosting our funerals. Yes, that's where we are getting to. I guess this couple was very clever because not only did they get married there, they got engaged there as well, and they got lots of sponsors. The bride's dress was sponsored by a dressmaker right there in the mall, and the whole wedding was sponsored. Very clever couple, but very weird venue. As you hold on to that, let's hear some Sing 2.
The players gonna play, and the haters gonna hate, baby. I'm just gonna shake it up.
Hey guys, you're back and you're watching Smashing Kid News. We're back on today's controversial headlines. So, secondly is, how can I explain this, right? So let's say you work or go to a specific place from home to that place and it's a few kilometers and you walk every day. You get to school and you come back home normally. No, not if you are Patrick. Because if you're Patrick, you were walking to your graduation from home to the university, and as you walk there, you got some stranger took a photo of you. You bonded with that stranger, and then after your graduation, the stranger, let's just say, bought you a 4.3 million car. Yes, Patrick was bought a BMW by a stranger after his graduation. This is very controversial. This is very controversial because we do not know. You might think that this is very positive, but you know how I see this. I know this stranger's plan. This stranger's plan is to make sure that this child has to pay for fuel every single day, and instead of trying to help him, he is sabotaging him. Yes, I am right. As you hold on to that, let's see what video this week holds for us.
Players gonna play, and the haters gonna hate, baby.
Yes guys, you're back and you're watching Smashing Kid News. We're back on our controversial headlines for today. So our last controversial headline for today is Sheba. So we know that at least 2 tigers were loose in South Africa just in the last 2 months. So we know that Sheba was the owner of Erasmus. So looking back into the story, Erasmus wasn't officially the owner of Sheba. Erasmus was just kind of like the pre-owner because his mother owned Sheba. You might think this is not very controversial, but no, you're wrong. Where did Mrs. Erasmus get Sheba? Where did Mrs. Erasmus get Sheba? My background story is that Sheba's mother, yes, lost Sheba, and Erasmus found Sheba, and then Erasmus went missing because this is the part of the generational blood. Yes, that kind of makes sense because the story is very, very controversial. Well guys, unfortunately that's all for me today. Catch me next time right here on Smashing Kid News. Bye!